Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Today we're going to do another HelloFresh cooking video. So if you want to see what we're making today, then stick around. And oh, I went and got my hair cut today. What do you guys think? I really like it. I just picked a picture off of Pinterest with curly hair and it's so healthy, and now my curls are all bouncy and I love it so much. So yeah, stick around and we'll get into this cooking video. Alrighty, so you guys know I've been getting HelloFresh for a while and I really enjoy it. Now, I did see a couple other videos that people did, and I understand that HelloFresh isn't for everybody. So I want to explain something, okay? For me, HelloFresh is worth it because I don't want to say I'm not a good cook, but I just am not very creative when it comes to cooking. And I feel like if you're somebody who's starting out or you don't really know how to put meals together like they do with HelloFresh, I think HelloFresh can be a really good thing for you. HelloFresh is not something that's going to keep you out of the kitchen. It's not something you just throw together and eat. You have to cook. You know what I mean? That's what HelloFresh is. It's a meal delivery service, but you still have to cook. You still have to prep your food and stuff like that, which at first, when I first got HelloFresh the first time, kind of threw me off about it because I still had to cook and I was like, well, this isn't really for me. And so I didn't get it for like a long time. And then it was like, I tend to make the same things over and over again. And I kind of wanted to get out of that, but I don't really know a lot of stuff about how to put this and this together and what seasonings to use and that. And while I can look on YouTube and everything like that, it's really nice where I don't have to go to the grocery store and I don't have to, look through everything and pick out the potatoes and the onions and the tomatoes and everything like that. HelloFresh sends it to me every month and it's all here. You know what I mean? So for me, it makes it easier for me to make dinners for me and my son. But like I said, this isn't going to be for everybody. It's not for somebody that wants to not be in the kitchen, but for me, this makes things a lot easier for me preparing dinner and getting like out there and trying new things. And it's really great to try these different menus and, maybe eventually after doing HelloFresh for a while, then I can kind of get the hang of it and be able to make my own meals without using HelloFresh. But right now I really enjoy them a lot. Today we're going to do this classic tuna melts because I thought this looked really good and really easy to make. It says prep time 10 minutes, cook for 35 minutes. It's got 1160 calories and it's got potatoes, canned tuna, red onion, lemon, mayonnaise, celery salt, sourdough bread, which I love sourdough bread. That was my mom's favorite and that's my favorite. Gouda cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, and ketchup. So yeah, that's everything that it has. That's what it's supposed to look like. Will mine look that delicious? I don't know, but it's gonna taste good, I know that. And then on this side of the card, it tells you everything that you have to do to prepare and cook it. So you're gonna have to bust out baking sheet, can opener, strainer, zester, which I don't have a zester. So, we don't necessarily need lemon, and that's another thing. You don't have to do it exactly like this is. You know what I mean? If you know the basics of how to make a tuna melt, then just go for it. You don't necessarily have to follow the card, but it helps for somebody that's new into cooking or doesn't really know how to cook. You know what I mean? So I really enjoy this a lot. So it says adjust the rack to top position and preheat oven to 425, which I did. It says wash and dry produce. All I really have is the potato. I do have the onion, which I don't think I really need to wash this off. I just need to peel it and cut it up. I got my lemon right here. I've got 2 cheeses right here. This is, what is this? This is the celery salt. We got the little packet of ketchup and we've got the little tuna. So we've got the oven preheating, cut potatoes into 1/2 inch thick wedges. And I tend to pick that a lot because instead of getting meals that have like mashed potatoes, I don't want to have to mash potatoes. So for me, I have been tending to pick meals where it has potato wedges instead, because I just have to cut up the potato and cook it. You know what I mean? So I'm picking meals that are a little easier. I tend to pick a lot of like the spaghetti stuff too, because the spaghetti meals are super, super easy to make. You know, for me anyway, there's not a lot of a detail that goes into it. All right, so I have to cut up the potatoes, toss potatoes on a baking sheet with large drizzle of oil, salt and pepper, roast on top rack until browned and tender, 20 to 25 minutes. Then you're gonna open and drain the tuna, squeezing out any excess liquid. Have peel and finely dice half the onion, zest and quarter lemon, which I don't have a zester, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. I mean, I can cut up the lemon, but I don't have a zester, so maybe that's something I should check on Temu for. And then in a large bowl, combine tuna, diced onion, half the mayonnaise, 1/4 teaspoon of the celery salt, a squeeze of the lemon juice and pepper, and then salt and a big squeeze of lemon juice. Oh, that's for 4 servings. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this going, and then I'll come back and show you what I've got. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I have chopped up my onion and I've got the potatoes in the oven cooking right now. So now it says place bread on a clean work surface, place Gouda on half the bread slices, spread with tuna mixture, top with Monterey Jack and remaining bread slice to form sandwiches. Heat 2 tablespoons of butter and a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium heat. Carefully add sandwiches. Cook, gently pressing with a spatula or heavy bottomed pan until cheese melts and bread is golden, 2 to 4 minutes per size, adding 1 tablespoon butter when flipping. All right, and then in a small bowl, combine ketchup and remaining mayonnaise, set aside. That's probably going to be dipping sauce. When potatoes are done, add to a second large bowl, toss with a squeeze of lemon juice. I'm probably not going to do that. And then half the sandwiches. All right, so let's do this. Where's my cheese? All right, here's the Gouda and here's the Monterey Jack. What I like about HelloFresh is it takes the thinking out of it. Like, you know what I mean? You could be like, okay, I want to have, meatloaf a la mom, like one of my dinners, you know what I mean? And then I have to think, okay, what do I need? So I have to go to the store and I have to buy everything. You know what I mean? I have to, okay, like I need an onion, I need potatoes, I need, tomatoes, or, you know what I mean? Like it takes the thinking out of it. So I don't have to think about it. They send everything that I need. And, and then I don't have to worry about having a lot of excess because it's just me and my son. So planning dinner for just 2 people can be really difficult, you know what I'm saying? And then you have a lot of waste, and I don't want a lot of waste. There's the tuna mixture. Yummy. All right, so let me get this on here. All right, we got the Monterey Jack, so you're just supposed to, what did it say? Top with Monterey Jack. So we're gonna top it with Monterey Jack. Alrighty, I put 2 tablespoons of butter, let me show you, and a drizzle of oil in the pan. The sandwiches are right there. It was a lot easier to plan and cook stuff when it was me, my ex-husband, and my son. You know what I mean? Like, it was just easier, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like HelloFresh has made cooking fun for me again, where I kind of, like I haven't always been like a cook, but for me, like finding menus and stuff like that when I was married was a lot easier. You know what I mean? Like planning dinners just was a lot easier. And now it's a little more difficult. All right, we got the sandwiches cooking. So I'm gonna let that cook and get them all done, and then I'll be back when everything's cooked. I hope I can flip these because my pan's not my pan's not the biggest. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna let these cook, and then I'll be back when everything's done, and we will try it out and see how it tastes. So yeah, don't go anywhere. Love you guys. Alrighty guys, the tuna melts are done. Not too shabby, not too shabby. This one kind of got messed up when I flipped it. It kind of slid off, but I fixed it the best I could. I'm just waiting on the potato wedges to be done. I'm going to cut these in half and put them on the plates. And as soon as the potatoes are done, I'll get them on the plates, and then I'll come back after I get Junior his dinner, and then we will try it out and see how it is. So don't go anywhere. I just wanted to check in. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Dinner is done. I got my little potato wedges, my tuna melt, and I got my little secret sauce right here, which is just ketchup and mayonnaise. Who knew mixing those two things together would be so amazing? All right, let's give this a taste and see how it is. That's pretty good. That's really good. I freaking burned my finger, man. It hurts. All right, let's try the secret sauce and the potato wedges. It's so good, you guys. It really is. All right, that's my dinner for tonight. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my cooking videos. I don't know how often I'll do these. I have gotten one up every week for the last 3 weeks, but I don't know how often I'm going to do it. I just thought it would be fun to kind of share what I'm doing for dinner sometimes. And like I said, HelloFresh is not going to be for everybody. I think HelloFresh is great for somebody just starting out, somebody that doesn't really cook a lot, somebody that struggles with putting meals together. You know, I think this really helps a lot, and it gives you everything that you need, you know, except for like, you know, my eye is itching, except for like, you know, the butter and the oil and the salt and pepper and stuff like that. Like it really helps you out. And so if you're struggling with putting meals together for you and your significant other, if you're just starting out and you're learning to cook, I think this would be really great. You know, I think this would be good for certain people. For everybody, probably not. If you're really good at putting meals together and going to the store and picking up all the stuff, then this might not be for you. But for me, it really does help me out because I do struggle with coming up with ideas and what to put with what. And, you know, so this has really been helping me a lot. It really does. Is tuna melt something that I needed to get from HelloFresh? Probably not. I probably could have done this on my own, but it just makes it a little more fun for me because it gives me different things that I wouldn't have thought of. Like, I didn't really think I would like Gouda cheese, but since I've been getting HelloFresh, I'm like, well, damn, Gouda cheese is actually pretty damn tasty. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope if you're new here that you'll join the family. Just hit that subscribe button, turn up the notification bell. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, lets YouTube know that you enjoy seeing my content, and leave a comment, say hi, let me know that you stopped by. There is a link for HelloFresh down in my description box. You can get a box, I believe, for like $5, and you get 3 meals in one box. So even if you don't want to do it like consistently, you could go through the link, sign up, get the $5 box, pick out a couple meals, try it out and see how you like it. And if it's not something that's for you, then you can just cancel. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope that I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.